and I return. Um, I think it's been 2 years now. Yeah, 2 years. I don't know. It's been a length of time. Um, yeah, don't really have an excuse this time. It's more along the lines, Jesus, that I'm a lazy fucker and I couldn't be bothered. Um, it's sort of a mixture of everything. I've been really busy at work, moving around, getting things done at work, and um, more PC upgrades since the last time you heard a video from me. Um, so yeah, it's just sort of been I haven't had the time to do it, and I haven't been bothered to reinstall. Um, but with my recent upgrade to Windows 10, I thought, do you know what? Why not? I'll get back into it. This is more of a feeler video to see what's happening, to test sort of sound and video quality. If you guys could just let me know, those who are going to watch, I'm not sure how many people are still here from my channel, then just let me know in the comments what you think of the sound and the audio quality. If you think the sound, the microphone levels are too low, just let me know. Currently I'm recording both the gamer audio and microphone volume in the same channel, so yeah, for those of you who know what that means. But yeah, here we go. So we're going to do one game. As I remember, one of the comments from a while back was stop posting such long videos because I can't watch them all in one go. So I'm going to probably keep this video about 15 minutes, maybe 20. Depends how long I decide to talk each end of the battle. So I'm going to have a quick one in my Centurion Mark 1. I can't remember the last time I showed you tanks and what tanks I had. For those who do play and those that are interested, this is my current tech tree. I'm doing pretty well. I don't really play this game much anymore. I stopped playing a while back just due to boredom, but never know, recording may get back into it. So this is my German tech tree up to the tier 9 in the tank destroyer line. A few new tanks, I think, but nothing fancy. You got the Russians, who I'm doing quite well in. Nearly got another tier 10. Americans, I don't think much has changed, but I could be completely wrong. Yeah, still, again, nothing fancy. French hasn't really changed much either, I don't think. But yeah, this is all testing my memory. And you've got Chinese, who I believe you would have seen in the last video. They would have been they would have been the semi-new tree, and then the Japanese would have been the newest tree, I believe. This is going back a long time. The Japanese recently did have a heavy line implemented, which is this line here, Type 91 to the Type 5 Heavy. If I'm honest, these tanks that I'm on here, utter shit. I don't like them, but kind of just want to go through them because it's what I do. And then you've got the brand new line, the Czechoslovakian tanks, which is actually no longer a country, isn't it? I swear it's two countries now, Czech Republic and Slovakia. But yeah, you've got these tanks here. These are pretty new. So, without further ado, a Jew? Is it a Jew? I'm not sure. Without further ado, a Jew? Oh, who gives a shit? Let's go straight into battle. Well, straight into. No idea what to really say. Yeah, work's been busy. I'm still in the same job, I believe. I think the last time I spoke was an apprentice in IT. Finished my apprenticeship last year. It's been that long. Still work full time at the same place, but it's going good. I'm enjoying myself, so that's all that matters to me. But yeah, let me know how you guys have been. Well, those who are still around. I know it's been a long time, and I do apologise, but not much one can do. And yeah, just let me know. So we are going to go to the centre of the map, probably sort of F5-6 area, if we look at my mini-map. This tank's got an amazing turret, but everything else about the tank is pretty poor. It's got really bad top speed. Reload isn't amazing for a medium, but it's pretty accurate, I think, 0.34 accuracy. This is all off the top of my head, so it's been a long time since I had a look at the stats. Yeah, good. Let's see, I hope I don't encounter their... I got spotted there. I did not get spotted. This spot's really good. I mean, for those who used to play, I still have pretty decent knowledge. They did change this map a while back. this is a really powerful position for shooting tanks on the hill. The only problem with this is if they usually sit on there themselves, so you will find tanks sort of lurking about. So I sometimes, if they've got no artillery, will just sort of sit here and snipe across. Because you actually sometimes get more success doing that than you would trying to poke the ridge. Although they've got some very weak tanks there. I mean, the Lerva and the Super Version are the two stronger ones, the 5100 and the Tiger 1 paper thin tanks. So I'm just hoping we have some tanks push up that way. If you guys want to know anything, just drop anything in the comments, and I'll answer everything. I'll let you know anything you want to know. Yeah. If you want to know, let me know what games you want me to play as well. I don't play many of the games that I used to play. Obviously, with the new, I got a new SSD put in as my main hard drive. I don't know whether that was implemented when I last spoke. But a lot of my games aren't on here anymore. But I will happily reinstall them. Got enough space on my machine to sort of install any game I ever really want to, if I'm honest. So yeah, just let me know, and I'll install it. And there's me spotted. I wouldn't be surprised if I get shot at now. I was going to say, I can't tell whether they've got a load of tanks on the top. I think they do. They've got a CDC at least, and he's sitting somewhere over there. Let's go to that house. We really need those tanks on the hill to push like that one is. The eyes to do a spotting run, really. They've got a lot of big TDs who are probably sitting at the back of the base. There's their big TD, the T30. He needs to see if I can get any shots at him. Let's go for Tiger 2. IS has not made it easy for us to support him. Their T30 is fucked. Not get the kill shot. Nice thing now though is I know that the hill is practically empty now, so I can be rather aggressive on this ridge. This ridge is one of the more important lines for those who are interested in the tactics of this map. This is one of the most important lines to defend. If you lose this ridge, you genuinely don't win the game. Although the same could be said about the 1-2 flank. You kind of, this is one of the maps where you need a very good balance of tanks, but I have found, which really pisses me off about this map, it's really firing gold. Tanks who camp on the 1-2 line generally have a better time than the tanks who don't. I'm not sure why that is, but it's just how it is. See, the problem is now we're all abandoning that middle line, which is not going to end too well, I don't think, because we're probably going to get tanks pushed around behind us. They're guaranteed to have 2 Jag Tigers sitting on the 1-2 line as well. That is an absolute guarantee. Yeah, there's one of the Jag Tigers to my right. But the T-75 is going to die first. There he goes. There's another Jag Tiger. There's the SU-122-454. Another dangerous tank. So the problem with our current position is we've been set up with a major crossfire, which is really not good. Can't afford to play aggressively. We need to keep this WZ-1114 alive. He's our main sort of armour. There goes a Tiger 1. Nice thing is the SU-122-54 is completely ignoring us. I'm going to expose myself here a bit to get a shot off, but it's worth it in the long run. If they lose their SU-122-54, they're out of tier 9, which is what we want. up. Oh, great, now I've got a damage gun. Giant target's getting fucked. Giant target's there, dead. Hopefully something kills him. I've got an absolutely messed up turret gun now, which is no good. So I'm going to try and play the advantage here. Okay, you just put it around into the top of my hole. There you go, there's the win. I wasn't impressed, it wasn't a terrible game, but I'm going to go for another one. I'm only 11 minutes into the recording, so I'll get another one. Hopefully I'll do a bit better. I didn't do that well, I played very badly. Still getting used to having to think of something to talk about and play at the same time. It's been a while. But yeah, let's play something a bit more untactical, trollish. Really trolly. I'm going to play the FE304. For those of you who play this game, know how much of a bastard this tank can be. It's great fucking fun. Oh, this matchmaking. This is amazing. Good. I say it's going to be a good game. The second I say that is the second I fucking get one-shotted by one of their tanks. I'm unsure where I'm going to put myself. I kind of want to cover the centre. I could sit in base and do that. Probably going to sit behind that rock. Just there, maybe up further a little bit. The advantage of this tank is anybody who thinks they can hide in that monastery is sorely mistaken. I would love to counter Arty, but I just can't on this map. So the key points in this map, obviously, for those of you who do play this, you'll know this. The 8-9 line, I don't consider that much of a tactical advantage, because you can, if whoever owns the Abbey, I consider probably one of the best positions in the map to own, just because you can cover your base. You can cover the flanks easily from it. You've got great lines of fire, and yeah, it's just sort of the best position to take in my opinion. If anybody disagrees with me there, then please let me know. I mean, the 1-2 line's important, but you don't really just get sort of heavy slogging out there. So it's not the most interesting thing in the world. Those who do play tanks want to know what mod pack I'm using. I use Aslanes with the installer. Those who used to watch my videos a while back used to know I used to make my own, but fuck that. It used to take me a couple of days to do it, and somebody else does it now, and it makes everything a lot easier. It looks like they've had nobody going to the Abbey, which is interesting. I'm a little bit worried about somebody coming up that flank and just spotting me, but we'll have to wait and see. We've got an AMX-40 going centre, T80, let's go for him. See, this is the great thing about this artillery piece is, he probably thinks he's not going to get hit there. Now, as long as he hasn't moved, I am going to place a shot into that position, just to make sure. There he is. Come on. And there's the hit. The shell travel time on this tank is insane. The T80 is now fucked, because the Panzer IV is probably going to go for him. Same position. That was a miss. I've got a Grant in the centre I'm going to look at in a second. The Panzer IV has been hit by something, and I'm not sure by what. That is not a good tank to be in that position. See, now, the nice thing about that, I know a lot about this game, is that ELC I know is as blind as a fucking bat. Now, he is not a dedicated scout. I need to kill him. See, ever since they nerfed artillery a long time ago, I haven't really liked it that much. Okay. Not being much help at the moment. I need to get some big damaging hits off. Come on. Kill that guy in one shot. There's the one shot. We are losing tanks quite quickly. I need to assist a bit better. Can't really support the heavies on that flank, which is annoying. a shot on him. Probably dead. Yeah, this is most likely a game over. Well, I say most likely, this is definitely a game over. I'm just going to take a shot. See if I can get one of them. That went nowhere near where I wanted it to. CLC's coming for me, probably. And there's the kill. Damn it. I was hoping to get the ELC there. You can't get a win all the time. Do you know, that was a quick one. I'm going to try and aim for like a 20-minute video, so... yeah, if you guys just let me know what games you want me to play. I think I've said this. I'm pretty sure I have said this actually. Yeah, just let me know. Preferably not tanks at the moment, but if this is what you guys want, I'll play it. I'll play it for you guys. So yeah, just let me know, and I will oblige. Let's have a game in my premium tanks. Recently got this one, SU-12244. I haven't had much success with it. I've been told it's a great tank, but it's just difficult. I mean, I'm a decent tank player, as some of you. I just like this, where I'm tier 7 in a tier 9 game, and I'll encounter their tier 9s. Now this tank has got terrible penetration. It runs the 122mm, which is the standard sort of Russian gun. You'll find it on most Russian tanks. For example, the KB3 there, which is the same gun as me. Other tanks here use the same gun as me. IS-2 there uses the Chinese variant, but otherwise the same. There's only 3 Russian tanks on this team. Oh, I've got the T-44, that's a medium. It's actually impressive. You usually find more tanks than that. Yeah, if you guys want me to also put the specs on my computer in the comments or in the description, let me know and I will do so. So this position here is a really good one if you're a tall tank. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing how that Carnarvon's in a good spot. It's just unfortunately the SU-12254 has come here, and I doubt he's going to be able to pen him due to he's only running the. What gun is he running? I was just spotted by something. Great. Both their tier 9s is coming. See, this tank has got an extremely slow shell travel time as well, which doesn't help. I think I've come to the wrong place, but shit. What else I can do now? See, this Carnarvon is just going to get picked apart because he's not playing his tank correctly. See, the Carnarvon used to be a great tank for like that position, those sort of turreted positions, but they nerfed it for some reason, and they took off its technical turret. So the turret that used to be on the Centurion was actually the historically accurate turret, and they fucking replaced it with this bullshit Centurion AX turret, which is on the tier 10 medium, and it's just like, oh no, it's a better turret, and yet everything about it is worse. Everything about it, about it is absolutely worse. Yet they're convinced they've made the right choice. And it's just like, no, you idiots, you have not made the right choice. You've made a great tank terrible, and I will never forgive you for destroying my favourite British tank. The only nice thing about this SU-12244, I mean, the tank that I'm currently running, is the gun is meaty as hell. I mean, it will deal damage like nothing else. Like, it will put it out easily. Need to be careful here. Don't want to get hit by that SU-12254. If I do, it's going to hurt. I want one of them to reverse a bit. I think he's going to. So they're currently looking this way. So I know the SU-12254 is looking this way because he just put a shot into that KB3 there. There goes the KB3. Fuck that shot up. That's my fault. It's also got a tasty reload. tasty. I keep using these really weird words to describe this thing. Is he coming around the corner? No, he is not. Oh shit. I don't have gold for that. So yeah, I'm gonna die here. There is 0 things I can do about this. Even if he puts a shield, no chance. Wouldn't even have won if I'd I don't know if we're gonna win that. We should do. We've got tier 9s left. 3 is doing all right, I think. He seems to be on decent health, so he should be fine. The T30, he's running the top gun as well, so he deals 800 damage hit. So he'll one-shot the SU-122, one-shot T-34. And the Waffle Tiger is on 1000. Yeah, this is looking like a win, but I've seen teams lose easier games to win. So I'm not going to put anything past them. I just hope this Tiger 1 puts a shot into the STA or the Leopard. Preferably the Leopard, considering the Leopard is paper fucking thin. Or he's just not going to shoot anybody and just let the Tiger 1 die up there pointlessly. We'll watch the end of this game together, and then we shall end the video. This Lerva is completely fucking unaware of that T-32 because he is stupid. Watch him put a shot into his side. And he's just keeping his side to him. Wow. This guy is not a player. I bet he just bought a tier 8 premium. He's one of those guys. T-32 has got a far superior reload to him. T-32's got like a 9-second reload. Lerva's got like a 10 or 11. So he'll get the shot off on before he will. It's neck and neck still. They've only got 1 tier 9 left, which is what I'm happy about. As long as this T-30 doesn't get swarmed, he should be fine. He just needs to kill this Leopard PTA and not fuck my shot up. This is not good. He's about to get pincered. He needs to kill either the T-44 or the Leopard. Waffle Tiger is going to kill him. Come on, Waffle Tiger, get the T-44. You should have him if he gets something. There's a HE round from the T-44 as well. Fucked up. I don't know how he fucked that up. Oh, his gunner's dead. Okay, that's fair enough then. I'll give him that. And there's the T-30 finishing him. Leopard PTA is going to appear behind the T-30 in a second, probably. And not be surprised. All Leopard PTAs ran back to base. I'd be surprised if he hadn't. So this Lerva's really going to have a Leopard PTA inbound. Yep, there he is. Yeah, I don't expect this guy to be very decent. There's the cruiser. Oh, I want this cruiser. Come on, cruiser. Shotgun the Leopard. The Lerva. He can't one-shot you. Oh, wait, no. Yes, he can. That is bad information from me. Whoops. How did you get that wrong? I thought his gun only had 300 alpha. Must have done a high roll. Would you look at that? Almost a 25-minute video square. Let's see if I can make it 25 minutes. So yeah, 7 and a 10 home game. Could have been worse. Probably didn't make much money, if any. 2 gold rounds. I know I made 8,000. That's not too bad. We shall see. So, thank you for whoever's watching and who's stayed subscribed to my channel. I know I've been gone for a while, but I hope to make videos. If not, doubt it'll be daily, just because I get home from 7 at work. Get home from 7 at work. Get home at 7 from work. Jesus. And then we'll just see how it goes. I'll aim for 1 a week now, and then we'll see if I can push it up to 2 a week, maybe 3, and we'll go from there. But guys, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a good day. Bye.